Okay, so here's a question I have for you, though,
Okay.
because I was having a conversation similar, like related to fear. We're coming up on, there's the commonly known Valentine's Day and the otherwise much more important Easton Van Pavia Day.
Oh, Easton Van Pavia Day, the pop's favorite holiday.
Of course, where around this particular time of year, while it is like a very like romantical time, and you would think it's a great time for like the latest rom-com to drop, it actually feels like it is frequently the time for the latest horror movie to drop.
Sure. Yeah.
Because I think that the general idea around Valentine's Day is that you might go to the movies on like a fun date night type of thing, and what better thing to do on your fun romantic date than to go and be terrified.
Right.
I guess this is something that people enjoy doing together as like haha, we did it.
This is actually, it almost makes sense because this is like a thing they like implore on The Bachelor a lot.
Okay.
On the TV show, where it's like, you have this like short amount of time to like really fall in love with someone, but like there's this like phenomenon where upon like surviving something dangerous with another person, like forms a bond with you. So even if you just go to like a scary movie, it's like it's not actually dangerous, of course.
Right.
But like the perception was that like you're in danger, you were scared, so you survived that horror together. But they do it like, with like skydiving or high ropes courses or, cliff jumping or something like that on the show. But like, it's like amazing to me how much it works.
Yes. It's absolutely incredible. But so here is the interesting thing to me, because like, I would say that like horror movies and roller coasters feel like, while they're like very different in concept, they feel like the end result is supposed to be the same. And I think for people who love horror, that is what they glean from it.
Yeah, you're right. I think so.
Is like you finish the movie and it's almost like getting off the roller coaster and you're like, I lived. Yes, I made it. But the thing about the roller coaster is you walk away from it and it's over there.
Yeah.
And if anything, there's a huge line to get back on it again. So it's like you have successfully done it. You got to enjoy the experience, and now it is like physically and geographically behind you.
Right.
And so like the difference for me when I think about horror movies is that like I have the problem that like if I go and watch them, I don't get to walk away from them.
That lives in your mind rent free for the rest of your life.
For the rest of my life.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I remember, I think the first like true horror movie I saw in earnest was The Ring.
I think
in
maybe
theaters,
me too.
Which, by the way, is like a scary movie.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Like not a good first horror movie, I don't think. I feel like The Ring in particular like invented this whole genre of horror when like no one really ever got it quite as right as they did.
Sure.
Or maybe it was just my lack of exposure to other horror movies and people were like that. You were like afraid of that. I'm like, well, you know what? It stuck with me. I still remember there's like it on the tape itself or whatever. There's a scene where someone like pushes their fingernail through like like through a nail, and it's like I can picture it right now.
It's like
it's like I just saw it.
I saw this in like 8th grade.
Yeah,
it's still here.
It is. I hate that image, and it's still there. Anyway, you're welcome for that.